Hello there. Welcome to Sling Paint Gaming, hosted by Recon Specialist TV. I'm Patrick.
And I'm Padre.
And we're continuing our unboxing series for the latest ships that just came out. We are now going to do the little ETA, the estimated time of arrival, because it does have a hyperspace ring Jedi ship. Yeah, this thing is incredible. We're going to, let's do some close-ups right out of the gate, because I love this ship. It has beautiful hyperspace rings. You're going to see it in a minute. There's the peg for it, so it comes right out the back. And the ring has its own peg as well. And it fits perfectly together. Padre, tell me about that paint. Talk to me about that paint job.
Well, I tell you, they've weathered it quite well. It's been around the block a few times. It's got the dirt in all the right places. It's got the hey, I've been put through a battle or two. The color scheme is right smack dab on. It's good colors. It looks like they've used several different. The engines are fantastic. Especially on the hyperspace ring, I like the fact that they went gray, and it's just good. It's just like, a great paint job.
Look at the back to where the ship's hull is next to the engines. That gray little dot. That's like such a perfect detail. The engines have been running so long on this thing, it's melted the paint off.
Yep, which is good. Which is good.
Yeah,
you expect that.
Oh, this thing is just so good looking. And then let's come back, because I'm going to show you this thing, and I'm glad. This thing right here, this doesn't move when I squeeze it. This thing isn't really going to break on you that much. And by that much, I mean almost at all. It is one tough mother of a ship. And even the little guy that comes out, the little wings, they're a little bit flexible, but not really. So this thing is one tough mother. Don't worry about it.
I would have to just really, I mean, if I paid, what we're paying for these ships, I'm flying it with the ring, damn it.
Yeah, even if you're not allowed to bring it or use the card, I just want it in the ring while I fly it, because it's such a cool looking little thing.
Yep. I may not use it, but dang it, it looks cool.
It does. All right, let's dive right in. We've got so much to go through.
All right, our pilots, you know what? I have been screaming for years to get Yoda into the game. Yeah. Oh, we had Palpatine. Oh, we had Vader. Oh, we have Luke. We got all these guys. And it's like, where is Yoda? And here he is in all his green goodness, right there. I'm going to do it. I'm doing this one. Damn it. Yoda, Grandmaster. After another friendly ship at range 0 to 3 spends one or more Force tokens, you may spend one Force token. If you do, that ship recovers one Force token, which is nice. I mean, I used a Force token. Here, have it again. And then, of course, he's got intuitive controls. During the systems phase, you may perform a purple barrel roll or purple boost action. I mean, look at what he's got for his action bar. Focus, evade, purple target lock, white barrel roll, white boost. He's got 3 Force tokens on him at all times. It's only a 3-hull ship, but hey, let's be realistic. They're Jedi. That doesn't count so much. 3 defense. He's got 2 in the front arc and 3 in the bullseye.
Yeah,
so you're going to position yourself up super easy with this, especially with your barrel rolls and your boosts. You should have no problem getting a barrel roll 3 dice attack. And heck, if you can get yourself boost barrel roll, whatever you got to do to be within range 1.
Yeah.
And in the bullseye. Oh, am I throwing 4 dice with this teeny weeny little itty bitty ship?
Yep.
I guess I am.
This is what you get with this ship. Just Yoda, though. 2 Force upgrades. Cannon, Astromech modification for 48 points.
Yeah.
That's one
this is crazy. And I mean, he's an initiative 3. I mean, let's face it, Yoda's not exactly spry any longer, you know. So I can see him being right in the middle of the road, which is where he's at.
He was never a pilot, really. Yeah, he was, but he's
He
not
had a
Anakin.
hard time reaching the foot pedals, you
Exactly.
know. So I just think he's priced right. His initiative is just right.
Yep.
His force ability is dead on nice for helping out other Jedi. I mean,
yeah, he is 100% a support ship for the Galactic Republic if I've ever seen it. So, and he can refill your crew. He can refill the ships, the pilots, the whole shebang. You might just sit him in the back. You can test it out, see if it works for you if you're a heavy force user. So if you have Anakin, Obi-Wan out on the table, you've already filled them up, you've got the points to fit, and you're like, you know what? Let me put Yoda out there. He can just sit there and take evades all day and have 3 force to modify his defense dice.
Yep.
And meanwhile, he's just handing off force back to Obi-Wan and also Anakin.
Do you need a force token? Yeah, I gotta put it back on. It's okay.
Oh, man. And
force you need.
Yeah, exactly. Let me go to the next slide here. This one I'm concerned about only because this combos with Yoda. Shaak Ti. At the start of the end phase, you may spend another force to choose that many friendly ships at range 0 to 2. Each chosen ship does not remove one focus or evade token during the end phase. Wow.
Jeez.
Yeah. So she spends it, Yoda recharges it. She spends it, Yoda recharges it. She spends it, Yoda recharges it. Just go nuts, everyone. Just go absolutely nuts. Spend all the things.
What's the cost of the ship?
Oh, Shaak Ti. She is 44 points. So combined, that I can do math, I swear, it's 132 points. It's a lot. But I did see if you could fit Padme with one of her protectorate ships in there, and I think 2 of these can take. You can have Shaak Ti take Juke, and you can have Padme take Juke, and then you have 4 nice ships that can keep their evades and have tons of force and focuses and all the good stuff while juking stuff down, not allowing you to modify dice, and also just force for everybody and extra actions every turn. So I don't make great lists, people. It's a little seed. You plant the seed, and something's going to come up eventually to where this combination's going to work.
Yeah, it's a potato. It'll grow anywhere.
Exactly. Because I know even like the Jedi crew as well. I believe he has the similar ability, but you're going to have to put him on either the Ark or the Lat gunship. Or no, he takes 2 crew. You can't put him on the Arc 170. But where's that Lat? Because the crew, you've got Yoda. Where are you, Yoda? I know you're here somewhere. Oh, don't make me look for you now.
Well, where'd you put him?
I didn't put him anywhere. It's where did Yasby put him?
It's hard to see.
There he is. All right, Yoda at 15 points. Yeah, after another friendly ship at range 0 to 2, fully executes a purple maneuver or performs a purple action, you may spend 1 force charge. If you do, that ship recovers 1 force. So it kind of works the same way, but at least it allows certain Jedi like these to take target locks and do purple maneuvers. Jeepers.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a really good ship ability.
And of course, she's got 2 force tokens on her card right off of the get-go, which is nice.
Yep.
It's just, with your so she's got 2. If she's playing with Yoda, she's not going to go below 2.
No, she shouldn't, anyways.
She's all, we're good. How are you?
I've got all the things. I'm just fine.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I look at these cards now, and it's just like it's so full. It's just you see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 actions, and then like I say, the fact that you've got 3 bullseye, 2 forward arc, 3 defense die. Really, 3 defense die?
Yeah, I mean, very nimbly ships. What can you do? They're the interceptor.
Yes, they have nice little fiddly bits.
Yep.
That's fantastic.
All right, the Jedi General, standard initiative 4, 2 force, really middle of the pack ship. So you have that one for a whopping 41 points. So don't try to spam 5 of them; it ain't gonna work. You can take 4 and then some upgrades if you really want to. But yeah, no, this is a nice
kind
little
of
side
like
ship.
the fact though that you bumped up your initiative. You're
Yep.
not getting anything special per se, other than your target lock and your boost barrel roll. But once again, Yoda,
Yoda, just
yogurt,
yeah,
yogurt. We say, it's okay. So I've got initiative 4 ships, and I went down in price, so I can go with a higher price Yoda, and I can run a couple of Jedi generals because wait, they're not unique.
yeah. They didn't put any sort of dot next to their name. I mean,
Nope.
so if you wanted to, you could take 3 of these with a lat as a support ship to help you with some rerolls. Take the evades, because let me tell you, a force user with 1 evade token is a real pain in the butt to get rid of, especially when they have 3 defense dice. Not a lot of health, but that 1 evade and then the 2 force, especially if you have the lat gunship helping their offense abilities. And we'll go over the upgrades later that they can take, because that would bring you to 172 points. You'd have tons of points for upgrade, or you can even maybe try to fit another ship in there. So,
Yep.
I mean, this is not a ship that you should knock or shake or not even consider. It's a great little middle of the field.
Middle of the field, no specials, but then again, you don't need them.
No, I mean, honestly, I would not mind taking this thing naked. I really wouldn't.
Yeah.
Don't put anything on it. You can, of course you can. You can always put on a droid to help it to dial a little bit. You can always put on, whatchamacallit, the force ability, because there is one that we're going to show later that helps you with your boosts. You can do it. But again, you can also just try this guy naked and have a ball with him. Or girl, it just says Jedi, and that's non-gender.
Because girls can be generals too.
Exactly. All right. Go ahead. You read this guy here.
All right. Ayla Sakura. While an enemy ship is in your front arc at range 0 to 1. Okay. While an enemy ship at your front arc at range 0 to 1 performs an attack, the defender may, not must, may change 1 blank result to a focus result.
Yep. Very, very situational.
Very situational.
Not hard.
Situational.
Not hard for an I-5 to get really close to you, depending on the situation. She is at 51 points.
Yeah, but look what you're getting. You're getting an initiative 5, and you're getting that ability. That's not a bad ability.
Yeah, if you're a really good knife fighter, she's great, because you can make it to where she's going to be able to pre-barrel roll before she moves, maybe even perform a purple, God forbid, a purple maneuver, and then all of a sudden she can boost in, and bam, she's got that range 1, no problem.
On the last ship, you brought up an interesting point, though, about flying that ship naked.
What?
With that ability, yeah, you can really make that a doable situation where you're flying that ship naked, and you've got Yoda hanging out there in the background, and you could really do something with Yoda, the general, and Ayla, and and what'd you suggest, the lat?
Yeah, you throw a lat in there for the rerolls. You know what? Let's just call it the lulls. You throw it in for the lulls.
Yeah, you throw it in for the lulls. I mean, that could be a good. I mean, that's a pretty good viable list.
I know.
Theoretically, we haven't tried it out. We don't know.
Nope.
But it would be fun to try out.
I haven't tried these out. I have watched a lot of games with these things. They are very, very shaky. I mean, every situation you can think of. They either hit like a truck, they go down in flames, or they're unkillable. It is so ridiculous how different.
It's one extreme to the other.
Yeah, how crazy in every direction this ship can go. Either it is a monster to deal with, it's nigh unkillable, or it just poof. It goes just all of a sudden rolls 3 blanks and it's dead. And it's like, well, that was 50 points well spent.
Just like regular Jedi Dirge 66.
Exactly. Yes. So always take your evades, people. Always take your evades when you can. Please. You need to save the resistance.
Take them. They're white. You've got purple for other stuff.
All right. Now, this is adorable. I'm not going to lie. This made me smile. ObiWan Kenobi. Initiative 5. After you or a friendly Anakin Skywalker. Oh.
Not the mean Anakin, the friendly Anakin.
Now, this is the other thing. This is any Anakin Skywalker. So even the little guy in the what is it? The Naboo?
In the Naboo starfighter? Hey, let's try spinning. That's a good trick, Anakin.
That guy. So after that ship executes a maneuver at range 0 to 3, if there are more enemy ships than other friendly ships at range 0 to 1 of that ship, you may spend 1 force token. If you do, that ship gains 1 focus token. That's really good.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, he has 3 force. Anakin has 3 force in his normal ships. Little orphan Annie.
Then there's Yoda.
Then there's always Yoda. Yoda's just Yoda the wise.
Yogurt.
Oh my goodness. So, Yoda's just in all of our lists.
Flamethrower.
Yoda's just going to be in all of our lists. It's fine. Yeah. So you execute a maneuver, range 0 to 1, and it's again not that hard to get just 1 ship in your arc. I make sure to wear. Sorry, not 1 ship in your arc. But there are more enemy ships in your arc than friendly, because if you're flying a bunch of these things, you're going to be all over the map, scattered. Yeah, easy, not a problem.
Yep, you're going to be a swarm of gnats surrounding the herd of goats. Okay.
Now,
here he is,
the Anakin Skywalker. You read this one if you can.
The Initiative 6 Anakin Skywalker, and he's friendly towards Obi-Wan.
Yeah,
at least at the beginning of the movie.
And Obi-Wan's 49 points. He's 2 points cheaper than what's her face, the
Shaak Ti.
Shaak Ti. No, not Shaak Ti. Is it Shaak Ti?
Ayla? I thought so.
No, Secura. There it is. 2 points cheaper than Secura.
Ayla.
All right, you read this one. Go ahead.
After you or a friendly Obi-Wan Kenobi, do you think they want to play these two together? Ship at range 0 to 3 executes a maneuver. If there are more enemy ships than other friendly ships at range 0 to 1 of that ship, you may spend 1 force token. If you do, that ship removes 1 red token of your choice.
Exactly. Again, not limited to any type of ship. So you can have Anakin in this ship for a whopping 56 points. And then you could have Obi-Wan Kenobi in the Delta. See what that's like, because it's got a couple more red maneuvers in it. It's got that 2 sloop.
Get rid of that stress. Get rid of that strain.
5K. You see what I'm getting? You know where I'm going with this.
And don't forget, there's Yoda.
You're killing me. Don't forget. There's Yoda. So yeah, you can do all of your K turns, your sloops, to your heart's content. Make sure that you're not getting a stress. If somebody for some reason strains you, that's coming off. If somebody tries to target lock you.
Anakin's got his little squeegee. You're there at the stoplight. He gets out of his ETA. He might like that, and boom, you're good to go.
Yeah. So, I mean, this could even remove target locks. Have at it.
Yeah, it can. Isn't that? Oh my God. Did you have a target lock? Did you have a target lock? Yeah, I had a target. You don't anymore.
Yeah, you definitely don't. So this can be very cheeky with Anakin.
And then he can be just like, "Hey, Yoda, I used the Force. Here, have another." Right?
Yeah. And it's and that's the other thing. Even his Aether Sprite ability, after a friendly ship at range 0 to 2 spends a focus token, you may spend 1 force. If you do, that ship gains 1 focus token. So that's still technically the same ability as this previous one right here, to where you gain a focus token if you spend it. So if you like it before, if you like it after, guess what? You still get the same goods with these two.
Yeah. And I mean, these pair well together.
Well, Anakin's now better in this ship because it used to just be his ship in the Ether Sprite, and in the Y-Wing, now it's, no, Obi-Wan, have all the things that I have. We're brothers. It's fine.
We share.
Exactly.
Except the high ground.
Except the high ground. Jesus. That's just pure evil.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, so we're back to Yoda. We're going to head into the upgrades. And let me tell you, there are some crazy upgrades here. Okay, people. This card is dangerous. This card's so dangerous.
Oddly enough, it uses a force token.
Don't forget your Yoda. Oh my God. I'm scratching my brain here. Go ahead, read it.
Extreme maneuvers. While you perform a boost action, you may spend 1 force to use the turn left or right hard template instead.
So it's Daredevil, but it's not a red.
For force users.
Yeah, it's not a red action. It's just you got to spend a force to do it.
Yeah.
And let me tell you.
And then there's Yoda.
And then there's always Yoda. Always Yoda. So, I mean, with the fact that this can perform a barrel roll during the systems phase to give it maybe a little bit more space, it can then do a 2 straight and then 1 hard to the left or right, whichever way it needs to go.
Whatever you need to go.
And it gives you just
221,
that much space. And so people have been saying, and they're like, oh, well, it's not the same as supernatural reflexes because it happens during the systems phase. I'm like, you still have to set your dial and guess where this thing is going. Yeah, sure, you get to see it do the barrel roll, then you get to move maybe barrel roll to adjust. But trust me, it's built into the ship. It doesn't cost a slot to put that ability on the ship. It comes with the ship naturally.
It's an excellent.
Yeah.
Patrick, this is an excellent card. Pure and
simple. 100%. This is an amazing card. But then this one goes into your force slot, and then it's not faction specific. It's not initiative specific. It's 4 points. So it's an amazing card.
It's not overcosted.
No, not at all. And it's just.
Because the force users need all the help they can get.
Well, see, even on Luke, this card is amazing. The thing is, you'll notice it says you need a boost on your action bar. I mean, so Vader, sorry, you're out, buddy. You can't take it even with afterburners. Doesn't come with your ship, not included.
And it's small ship only. You know,
it is, yeah. That's, oh my goodness.
Let's say that right now. It's small ship only.
It's only small ship only. I mean, so it does add for the X-wing the servo motors. You do get the boost action. So Luke can take this. Correct? I just want to make sure. Yeah. So Luke can take this. This is a great card on a T65. Especially when. Well,
think about that.
Yeah, I would love it if he didn't have to do the Talon roll. He can literally just 3 hard boost, and it's basically the same damn thing. He gets.
It's like my maneuver is a 3 hard. I'm gonna boost 3 hard. Oh, did I just do a U-turn?
Yeah, and as soon as you shoot at him, gets that force right back. So. This is an amazing card, even on your Inquisitors or your Grand Inquisitors. There are so many Force users out there that can use this.
Gets that Force token back because.
Yep.
Yeah.
And 4 points. So that's going to be an amazing card. And by amazing, I mean it's not good for anyone who's not a Jedi.
Yeah. Good for them. Bad for them.
All right. This is chat. Correct me if I am wrong, but I want to say or claim this is the first epic upgrade that comes in a normal box. And I mean epic specific, because I know you can take upgrades in epic that are part of the game, but this is an epic upgrade that's only allowed in epic, and this is the Jedi Commander, and it comes in the pack.
I can't think of one. The closest thing that there was Palpatine. And that was in 1.0. You had to buy the Epic in order to use Palp, but this is totally backwards. This is you're buying a regular ship to play into.
Yeah, and I mean, kudos. Thank you. I'm probably wrong. Yeah. I always am. But if this is one of the first normal packs that come with an Epic card in it, thank you, because now that means that
you're listening to us.
Yeah, well, you'll start seeing more of these upgrades that might be just slipped in underneath to help you expand your Epic collection.
Yeah, which is nice. Which is going to be very nice.
And this is while your wingmates. What?
Read it.
Yeah, while your wingmates execute purple maneuvers, they treat those maneuvers as red instead. So that's a problem for an Epic, because once you start doing those red maneuvers, you kind of break off your formation. You can still do the maneuver, of course, which is amazing. And then while you defend, up to 2 of your wingmates in the attack arc each may suffer 1 hit or crit damage to cancel the matching result, which is, again, that's a really good ability, especially if you have Anakin, Obi-Wan, or any of the high initiatives, and of course Yoda. You keep that wing commander alive, and the rest of your squad suffer the damage.
Right.
It shows them with, well, the one that's in the picture is the Delta. It's not the that's, which I find weird. It comes with,
that's Plo Koon in the front.
Yeah, it comes with the ETA, but it's got Plo Koon in the picture, which is really weird. But it also has in the back the Nimbus class V-wing.
Thank you.
And this is, it just says while your wingmates execute purple maneuvers. So a weird picture. I don't know if that was a mistake or not. I'm going to assume yes.
No, but it's pretty cool looking, though.
Oh, it's an amazing picture, but it doesn't make a lick of sense. That's not that's not an ETA.
That's beside the point.
I don't think you can fly those. I think you have to take the same ship with those other ships. You can't take those in a formation. But oh no, actually, the card doesn't say you have to. You can take these little ships, but then while your wingmates execute purple maneuvers. So I don't know. I don't like that picture. Make it a different one, please. It might be a little too late, but whatever.
FFG, Patrick says you need to change.
You need to change the picture. Put it back to the ETA and make it a bunch of ETAs working together. All right.
I'm sure FFG will get right on. Oh, wait. Never mind.
And before you start writing your comments, you can have the wingmates be the Nimbus class. I know you can. You can, but just saying. It's a weird picture. All right. R2-D2. Go ahead,
Well, we like R2-D2. He's a Republic droid.
Yes.
2 charges. After you activate, you may spend 1 charge and gain 1 deplete token to repair 1 damage card, recover 1 shield, or remove 1 device at range 0 to 1.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. So, you know, you're going to get rid of that charge to get rid of something.
Yeah, so all those little Discord missiles, those are gone.
Yep.
Any of those little beacons that you have out on the board from the Separatists, gone. And if by some chance you lose a shield, don't worry, I can get it right back.
Yeah.
And it's only 2 charges, so it is, you know, it's limited. It's not like it's others. And it
now,
is...
Are Buzz Droids devices?
Yes, the Buzz Droids are devices that it can pop.
See?
This also can get rid of bombs. Just saying, because a bomb is a device, or is it now not considered a device? Ugh, the rules.
Yeah. Oh, they're using words again.
Well, they're using words again. Let me look up what a device is, because I know they did change the wording on it, and I know now it's they're not bombs anymore. They're
explosives.
No, they're not explosives. I mean, they do explode. No, they're now. Oh, damn it! Now I'm right with you, trying to figure out. They're payloads. That's what they are. So I'm very interested to see if devices now include bombs. I just read it there. Yeah, a bomb is a type of device. So this thing, it can get rid of any sort of bomb that's at range 0 to 1 of it, which is amazing. So if your Jedi is at range 1 of a proton bomb, it can't barrel roll out because it already barrel rolled that turn, and boost doesn't enough. You just go, hey, R2-D2. Thanks.
Take care of that. Here, spend that charge.
Just spend that charge. And that's basically like regenerating a shield.
the Yoda of the droids.
Yeah, put it on Yoda. Yoda needs it. So it is, I believe, cost appropriate, or you have to
6 points.
Well, let's see. It depends on who you equip it to. So if all of a sudden you're on just a generic, initiative 2, it's 8 points. If you start bumping it up, it goes up to 10. What is it on Anakin? Goes up to 12? Let me double check.
Probably
right.
extra.
Yeah, because it really is good. The more, yeah. Okay, so it maxes out at 10. So anywhere from 8 to 10. Yeah.
Still a pricey little droid.
It's
but
worth its weight in gold.
Really good ability.
Yep. Who needs Yoda when you have patience? So at the start of the engagement phase, if there is any enemy ship, which if you're Obi-Wan or Anakin, you're going to want to ship in your front bullseye arc at range Yoda 1. Or actually, there's 3 of them that want you in your arc at range Yoda 1. You may gain 1 deplete token to recover 1 force. Yeah. Easy peasy.
Yeah, but I got Yoda.
What do I need this for? I got Yoda.
Well, if you're not running Yoda, then it would be very convenient to have that.
If you threw this onto Yoda, he could replenish his force much faster if you're not using him offensively or defensively.
Well, that's true.
How
much is the card?
How much what? How much is the card? For just the low cost of your soul. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
The patience is 2 points, so it's incredibly cheap.
Okay. Staple. Where's the staple? Where's the staple gun?
I know. I mean, you're going to want the other force upgrades, but I mean, we went over it really quick, but Yoda has 2 force.
Yoda card.
Yoda has 2 force options, but Anakin, Obi-Wan, and well, actually, I think everyone. Shaak Ti and does Shaak Ti have it? Yeah. So they have a force and a talent slot.
Oh, jeez.
Instead of 2 force like Yoda does. I know I've said that. I just want to say that again. But yeah, they have a force and a talent slot, so you can patience and then throw something else on your Jedi.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, with the deplete, I mean, you're going to want that bullseye, so you get your 3 attack dice anyways.
Right.
And then once you shoot, you get rid of it. If you're, there might be a moment to where you're going to want to take that deplete. You're like, I don't have a good shot, but I definitely need the force right now.
Yeah.
All right.
I like that card.
Yep. So we're going to talk about Epic for a hot minute here with the Syliure-31 Hyperdrive. Do you want to do this one, Padre?
Sure. Setup. You can be placed anywhere. Let me reiterate that. You can be placed anywhere in the play area beyond range 1 of obstacles, beyond range 3 of enemy ships, and beyond range 3 of the enemy table edge.
Yep. So you get to start right in the middle and, undock from your hyperspace ring and then do what you want to do. Go crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know how. I mean, this isn't limited, so you can have multiple of them. You can have an entire fleet show up, undock, and go at it.
Right.
I have not looked at the rules for undocking and flying in formation and all that stuff. I'm sure it's fine. You can have them all show up, undock. That might take them out of formation, but at the end of the turn, you can just have them jump back in formation because they're all going to be right next to each other. Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
What's the cost? Because you're going to have to pay for something.
You do. You have to pay for some things. I don't know what, but it will. It might just be its own little thing that I missed. Oh, it's at the bottom. I apologize. It's 5 points. So, the Trans Gal Meg Control Link is 5 points, and it comes with 1 hull, 2 shield, and 1 evade token. So it's going to be a nice little thing to have in epic matches because that's all it's allowed. It can't be in your regular 206 matches unless you're playing some sort of special format.
Is it 206 or 203?
It's I think it's 406 or 203 or it's PvP, whichever.
Yeah. Yeah, you know me.
Yeah. So this is great. You can just have a squad of whatever you want just appear in the middle of the board and, you know, get a jump on something. And then, I don't know, you can even have it turn around and just run away. Take a target lock, run, and then come back around later. Doesn't matter.
Right. Yep. This is a good card.
Yeah, it's fun. And that's what I like. It's fun for people who are interested in other aspects of X-Wing.
Right.
All right, and we are back to extreme maneuvers. I mean,
okay, now let's talk about
the dial. What?
The dial. Oh. The dial.
Purple maneuvers.
Purple maneuvers.
Purple GD maneuvers.
Purple maneuvers.
So, I mean, this is the interceptor dial, the one hards. It doesn't have blue turns, but I mean, what are you doing that's going to cause you stress, except maybe if you overlap a debris cloud, but just don't do that.
Okay. 2 Talon rolls.
Yep. And they are purple.
They're purple. Purple maneuvers.
So you spend a force in order to do them.
So you don't have a 1 straight, but you got the hard left and hard right.
Yep.
You've got the Talon roll, 2 speed. You've got the hard 2 white. You've got the blue soft is going to be, for 2. 2 straight blue, 3 hard white, 3 bank blue, 3 straight blue. I mean, come on. 4 straight blue. Really? K-turn on a 4 is a red. That's the red maneuver.
Yeah. This thing's not going to be stressed that often.
Let me see if we understand ourselves here. The red maneuver. There's only one.
I know. And honestly,
it's got a 5 straight.
If you equip this with the extreme maneuvers, you should never be doing that 4 hard or 4K turn, because you can easily just barrel roll to one side.
Doing a turnaround.
Yeah, but you're not going to really need it, because you can just do the barrel roll, bank in, and then you can even boost and come back around. You can do so many things besides that 4K. There are times where you're going to want to do it, but a lot of times there's just something else that you can do instead.
You can avoid it if you really want to. You're never going to touch that 4K.
You shouldn't, unless you're Anakin. Then you just do it all you want. Or Obi-Wan with Anakin, then go crazy.
That is a stinking gorgeous dial. Sorry.
Yeah, for a Jedi, that's really good.
There. It's all there.
It's just going to combo nicely. So I've already seen these things on the board. You can make squads of them. So you just have 4 lined up across the table, like, spaced out like this. You just dogfight all day. You just poke and run, poke and run.
You don't run this in a formation.
I haven't tried it. I haven't seen it tried, but I'm sure you could. You could run as much as you want in a formation. I don't know how good it is, because you will have to sacrifice offense and your defense when it comes time. Because me personally, I'm taking evade actions. That's all I'm taking. There's going to be times to where I want to take a target lock, but that's going to cost me a force. I'd rather just take the evade, know that I'm going to be safe.
But you can spend the force because,
You still can. And Yoda.
Yoda.
Yogurt. I mean, that's the other thing. The aces are going to be great. You can throw them in a squad of something that you already have established. They're not terribly expensive. They are basically the cost of a nice X-Wing, minus the integrity of the hull. You get something in a bullseye, you get your 3 attack dice. It is just all around an amazing ship.
A range 1 bullseye and you're throwing 4.
Yeah, and then that's when you can take that nice target lock for 1 force, and you just have at it as long as you're safe.
And just hopefully annihilate somebody.
I know. I have no more words for this ship, because everything that we just spoke about speaks for itself, and I've already seen what it can do on the table.
Yep.
And it looks amazing.
It looks great. It looks great, whether it's in the ring or not.
That's what also, let's go back to that. Just 2 more seconds. I swear. Go back to this. What FFG, even if you're not the best painter, because I was going to say anyone can customize this ship, and it's not because of any other reason that there are so many nice deep lines that if you just go over it with a brush, it's going to go over those already painted marks. It's not going to spread or leak as long as you have a nice thick coat. And you're going to be able to customize your Jedi. Go crazy. It's not going to take any effort. You can customize your ship, even use a marker if you want to, and you're going to have your own customized ship in minutes, honestly.
Yep.
And you can go any color you want, and you can even fade it. I know people are going to go nuts with painting these things, but if you wanted 4 of these things on the table, all painted perfectly to different colors, it's going to take you no time at all, no matter what your paint level or skill is.
Yep.
So have at it, everybody.
Yeah. Gorgeous mod. Yeah. Good ship.
Yep. All right.
Good ship.
Let's call it there.
Yep.
Everybody, thank you. Please like, subscribe, share, and do whatever you want in the comments except lewd. And I've had to report a lot of people leaving weird stuff down there. Thank you, YouTube, for self-reporting them as well. But yeah, tell us what you liked. Tell us what you hated. Tell us what you're excited about, what you've already tested, what we got wrong, what we got right, what we may have gotten wrong or right. Doesn't matter. It's all fun. It's a game of plastic ships on a board. But yeah, anything else, Padre?
You know what? I got nothing, though, other than, finally, Yoda. Finally.
Just Yoda.
Yep, just Yoda.
God.
That's all we got. Just Yoda.
Exactly. All right, everyone. Thank you for watching. Have a good one. We got more ships to review.
See ya.
Later. Thank you again for watching our video. Please click on the like, subscribe, and share button below to help build the channel. Thank you to all of our Patreon members. Your devotion to us, it's driving us to do more content all the time, and we're going to keep bringing you as much as possible. If you want to join any of our social media accounts, you can see them above, and in the description below are the links to each of them. You can join our Discord, our 2 Facebook channels, our 2 YouTube channels. We go live on Twitch Saturdays and Sunday nights, and you can also go over to our recontokens.com webpage where you can buy all the latest and greatest tokens for all of your favorite games. And if you don't see them there, go ahead and email us at recontokens@gmail.com, and we can build a custom token, or we can even incorporate your logo into the token, and you can play with them, use them as any type of marker. So thank you again, and have a good day.